In this video, I'm going to talk about how we can use body parser to accept or receive a post request from Postman or any client. Okay, and here again I'm going to use TypeScript with Node and Express. So let's see how we can go ahead. So here are the steps what I am going to follow. So the first of all, I'm going to import the body parser, but before importing the body parser I need to install it, and you can see this is the same code what I'm using from the last video. Okay, so now let me first go to terminal, and from here I will install npm i body parser. Okay, so now it is installing the body parser. So as you can see, installation is completed, and now let me import here body parser. Sorry, not the from Express, from body parser. Okay, so now import is done, and now the next step is to use body parser. So to use the body parser, you can see there are two ways. The first way is to use it as URL encoded, and the second way is to use with the help of JSON. So I am going to first use here with the URL encoded. Okay, so let me use here app.use. So I'm going to use the body parser middleware inside the Express. Okay, so in here I will put body parser dot URL encoded, and here extended is set to false. Okay, and here okay, so first I will receive the request from URL encoded. Okay, and now I need to create a post request. Okay, so now I am going to use it post app.post, and here I will again put the URL first, and I will keep the same URL as root, and here I will add the request and response, and here I will use response dot send, and here I will not send the string. From here I will send it as a JSON object in the form of data, and here I will put it request dot body. Okay, so whatever the body will be sent from the client, that body will be received inside this body, inside the request. Okay, I forgot here to put the arrow syntax. Okay, so now it's ready to receive a post request. So now let's move ahead to send the request. So first of all, let me run this. So to run it, I first need to build. So when I will build this app, then it will create the JavaScript code inside the dist folder. Okay, you can check here. You can see here app.post is now created. Now I will run the npm start to run the code, run the JavaScript code. Okay, so now let me hit the enter, and here you can see now our code is running at port 3000, and let me call this. So here you can see look here, I am sending the request as JSON format, and once I will send it, then it will not return any response. Okay, you can see our data is empty. And now I will send it as xwww form URL encoded, and then I will receive the request. So you can see here I have added URL encoded, and because of that I am able to receive the request from the URL encoded body, but not from the JSON raw data. Okay, so to receive the request from JSON raw data, I also need to add one more thing here. So let me add that app.use body parser dot JSON. So now it will also receive the JSON request. So let me run it again. Okay, let me stop this, let me clear the screen. Okay, so now I will run first. I will first build the latest change so that JavaScript code should be updated. So once I will do this, then it will also update the JS codes. You can check it here. You can see here you can see the JSON is also added here in the app.use. Okay, so now let me run this code using npm start. So now JavaScript code is running. Okay, you can see I am running this index.js. Okay, and now let me hit the send button again. So you can see now I got the new response what I am sending here. Okay, so what I am actually doing, whatever the request I am receiving here in the REQ, it is coming as a body part. Okay, and I am returning the same request what I am getting using this code res.send and inside the data property. Okay, therefore you can see here I have got the like response in the data. Okay, so now you can see here one thing. Okay, and that thing is like you can see here it is showing body parser is deprecated. So you can see this code is deprecated, that means it should not be used, okay, for the future or for our project. So how we can remove this like cross sign from body parser. So there are new thing here. You can see here is the thing, we can use express to receive or to parse the request body. Okay, so now body parser is not required. Okay, and the same features we are getting inside the express itself. So I just need to modify the code, and you can see here express. Okay, and now let me run again. Let me stop it first. Okay, and now I will build the code again. npm run build. Okay, so when I will do this, then it will build or it will create a new JavaScript file or overwrite the existing JavaScript file. So if you are watching this video for the first time, so then let me explain you what is the thing, like how it is accepting this command npm run build. So to do that, I need to go to package.json, and here you can see in the build I have added this command tsc-p dot to convert or to compile the JavaScript code into the JavaScript, and I have added the TypeScript configuration here in the tsconfig.json file, and in which I have described that our source code what I am going to modify, that will be the inside the src folder, and whatever the code will be like after compilation, whatever the code will be generated in the JavaScript, that code will be available in the or overwritten with the inside the dist folder. Okay, and here you can see inside the start script I am running this command node dist index.js. That means I am executing the index file, and inside the dev I am executing the index.typescript file. Okay, so now let me close this. So let me run again the npm start. Okay, let me run again the npm. Let me clear this. Okay, now let me run again npm run build to build this, and once, okay, now let me again run again npm start. So it will again run the javascript file, and you can see now our application is listening at port 3000. So let me go ahead and let me hit the same request again. So you can see I have received the request here, and again let me also send the request in www from URL encoded. Okay, so here I will again receive the request as expected. Okay, so that means we need not to add body parser.json here. Okay, we need not to add here body parser, so now I can remove it. So the same feature of body parser we are getting inside the express. Okay, so now like this you can post the data to the node server. So that's all in this video, guys. Hope you understood the concept of receiving the request from the client. Okay, so thank you for watching this video, and don't forget to subscribe the channel.